God is a God of answers. There are many times we have prayed, we have fasted over certain matters. Sometimes when people pray and pray and pray, and they tell you, I have prayed, they downplay the efficacy of prayer. It was the same prayer Elijah prayed, fire fell. It was the same prayer Jesus prayed in person, and he lifted up 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, and it multiplied. So why is your own prayer now impotent? They make it appear or seem like I have prayed and prayed. Sir, God has always brought the answer, but you were too blind to see it. Sometimes the answer has been around you, but by your attitude, your negligence, your actions, reactions, and inactions, you are fighting your answer. God answered. Not only does God answer, he answers speedily. Psalm 31 verse 2 says, thou shalt deliver me speedily. Psalm 69 verse 17, he says he will hear me speedily. Speedily. God hears speedily. Psalm 102 verse 2 says, you will answer speedily. Psalm 143 verse 7 says that God will hear speedily. In Psalm 65 verse 5, he said, by terrible things in righteousness shall the Lord answer us. In Psalm 81 verse 7, he said, God has answered us in the secret place of thunder. God answers. Isaiah 65 verse 24, he said, before you call, I will answer. While you are yet speaking, I will hear. Some of us have got to that point where it appears like our troubles have been so prolonged. And like the psalmist, we are crying. In Psalm chapter 6 verse 3, the psalmist said, Lord, how long? In Psalm chapter 13 verse 1, how long? In Psalm chapter 35 verse 17, how long? In Psalm chapter 74 verse 9, how long? In Psalm chapter 79 verse 5, how long? In Psalm chapter 80 verse 4, how long? In Psalm chapter 89 verse 46, how long? In Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 2, how long? In Psalm chapter 90 verse 13, how long? In Psalm chapter 94 verse 3, how long? In Zechariah chapter 1 verse 12, how long? Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 11, how long? Revelation 6:10, how long? Jeremiah 29:28, this captivity is too long. Many of us are at that point in our life where we are asking God, how long? When will I come out of this trouble? When will I come out of this captivity? When will I come out of this limitation? The answer may have just been by you all this while, but by your attitude, you have been fighting the answers.